Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is brought to you by Corvus Vodka, the official vodka company of Super Bowl champion Ty Law. And this next fight takes place at the flyweight division at the amateur ranks, scheduled for 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, standing in the red corner, holding an amateur mixed martial arts record of 2 victories, 2 defeats, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, and he weighed in at 125 pounds. From Boston, Massachusetts, by way of London, Ontario, Canada, he's representing Back to Basics and Sit Your Tongue. Let's hear it for Neil BDN Mazumdar. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have to wait for this fight to take place. There is a fighter being transported to the hospital right now, and we cannot have a fight take place without an ambulance here on duty. So we're only a couple of fights away from intermission. We're going to wait a few minutes. I know these fighters are in here, but safety first, obviously. Sorry, Neil. Sorry, Calvin. I've literally just found out about that.
You got him in the cage and then
we'll deal with your patience.
And then they realized they didn't have an ambulance.
Yeah.
Never mind. The commission said we're good to go. They're not transporting them. We're waiting anyway, so. Make some noise one more time then for Neil BDN Mazumdar. And now introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, holding an amateur mixed martial arts record of 1 victory and no defeats. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, and he weighed in at 125 pounds. From South Hamilton, Massachusetts, he's representing F5 Fight Team. Let's hear it for Killer Cal Dalton. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this fight is Chris Burke.
Always something.
Hello, curveball, huh?
Yeah, there's an ambulance, there's no ambulance. There's an ambulance, there's no ambulance. We fight on safety first, always paramount, whoever that fighter is getting transported. I have no idea who it is, but I wish you the best. And we're on to Mazumdar versus Dalton. Dalton in the red trimmed black trunks. Mazumdar in the pure black trunks. Low kick early for Dalton. And there's the shot.
Lightning fast shot.
But Mazumdar's hips look strong. Good trip, though.
This is where Dalton wanted the game right out.
Mazumdar back right to the fence.
It's immediately got that wrist behind the back.
And collected the ankle. Bringing Mazumdar back down.
Then back to the wrist, or attempting to.
Yep, this is high-level grappling from Dalton here, using not just his upper body, but also his lower body to control Mazumdar. Particularly, you see it here in half guard, obviously, but before when they were up against the fence, lacing his leg around Mazumdar's, and now he's going for a guillotine.
Quickly looking for the neck. Shucked off by Mazumdar.
Right back to striking. Ooh, big right hand. Ooh,
oh, my!
Mazumdar is hurt. Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Cal Dalton with the barrage of punches. Referee Chris Burke seen enough. He was hurt on his feet. Neil's still wobbly on his feet.
Yeah, that was a good stoppage. Huge finish from Dalton, though.
Calvin Dalton getting in the win column for F5 Fight Team. If we can get that replay of that shot that started it.
Here we go.
He steps back.
going to land him with a big right hand
Big
there.
right hand on the chin, left, right.
And
then
Mazumdar was even a wobble there a little bit, and then that one really hurt.
Went down to a knee, and there's a couple of good punches. It looked like he was eating them
He's out
unanswered. Yeah, for an amateur fight, I can see the protest from Neil a little bit. I mean, give him a chance to go down, but it also looked like from that angle, Chris Burke saw that the cage was helping him up, stay on his feet. So you can go that way for an amateur fight. Safety first, obviously.
And crazy aggression from Dalton in both the wrestling and the striking.
I think it's fair to say that that shot early may have set up that knockout punch, where maybe Neil was a little hesitant, a little nervous, like, oh, here comes the shot again. And then it's a big right hand over the top.
Yeah, very impressive for Dalton to finish such a highly experienced guy like Mazumdar in the first round. Very, very diverse performance. Well done. Got a lot of promise.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for these two. Referee Chris Burke has called a stop to this fight at 1 minute, 12 seconds of round number 1, giving you your winner by TKO, Killer Cal Dalton. And ladies and gentlemen, we got one more fight before we take an intermission.
Yeah, big future in store for Calvin Dalton. You got that wrestling background, and he was able to mix in the hands too, so ton of promise. And, you know, Mazumdar's been here before. You know, if he wants to, I'm sure he'll come right back and bounce back from a loss here.
And I think we're getting an interview for the first time from Michael Polver here.
All right, I'm here with your winner, Killer Cal. Listen, man, we had you on the podcast on Monday, and you said to me right through the camera, watch out for my fight. You said you were going to make a statement. You did what you said you were going to do, man. How's it feel?
Feels fucking amazing. Hey, Plymouth, you like that shit? Yeah, there's more where that came from. You keep feeding to me, I'm gonna knock him down. Now it's time. Mikey De Silva, where's my beer at?
Mikey owes him a beer. He picked against you. I don't think he's going to pick against you again, though.
Oh, sir, undefeated. Let's go, baby. 2-0. What's next?
You know, I don't know what's next after performances like that. Who's going to want to step in there with you? You know, did you feel any extra pressure with all the teammates fighting on this card and how their matches went? Did you feel any extra pressure in there?
Absolutely not. F5's a bunch of dogs. Regardless of the performance tonight, we don't care about performance. We don't care about wins and losses. All we care about performance. Those guys will go get better. We'll be back. F5 sweep coming soon.
Listen, man, you guys made a long trip down here to Plymouth for the first time. All the fans that came out to support you guys in F5, what do you got to say to them?
You're the best. You're the best. Hey, that's my boys right there. Make some fucking noise.
Well, there you go, man. You told me to watch. I watched. You impressed. Make some noise for Calvin Dalton.
How about a performance bonus?
Oh, you're going to put me on the spot like that?
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you. Hey, see me at the tavern. I got your tab. Let's go.
Cal.